All right, I think that came out really nice, but I have one problem with this photograph. Hi guys, my name is Matti Sulanto. I'm a photographer, and in this video I want to talk about a problem I have when I photograph things like those metal steel cones back there and other man-made structures. And of course I also talk a bit about gear. Today I'm using this Sigma 35mm f1.4 lens. And before I talk about the problem I have whenever I photograph man-made structures like those steel cones over there, let me try to find another better picture of those steel cones. And I'm not sure if I can find it, because when I was looking at the weather a little bit earlier today, about 2 hours ago, it was sunny and there were some pretty white clouds there, but now it's all overcast and cloudy, so I'm not sure if this is going to look like I imagined it would look, but let's try and see what I can find. Okay, this angle looks slightly better. There's some blue sky and some scattered clouds behind those cones, and I think I want to try this from this angle and see if I can find a nice angle, a little bit better angle from here. Okay, this looks better. It's quite a strong backlight, but I think my camera can handle that. I think I'm at f5.6. I think I'm going to stop down all the way to f11 to get more depth of field, and let's see, like that. A little bit lower angle maybe would show less of the ground and more of the sky. It's still quite not what I'm looking for, but it looks better than the previous picture that I shot. And now about the problem I have whenever I photograph things like the cones back there or some other man-made structure. Whenever I take a picture of something like that, I start wondering if that picture after all is my creation, or if it's a creation of the creator of that structure. Certainly I choose the angle of view, I choose the time of the day when I take the picture, and I choose the exact moment when I hit the shutter. But still, I mean, without that structure, there wouldn't be a picture of that structure. So is it really my picture, or am I just like reproducing someone else's like art or creation here? I'm gonna try one more angle from here. It looks quite different from this angle actually, and those cones line up differently, so I'll give it a try also from this direction. Too many cars here. Lots of traffic. All right, one more low angle shot like this, and I think this is gonna be my best picture of this man-made structure today. Yes, it looks quite different from this side compared to the other one. Do you ever have a problem like that when you take pictures of man-made structures? Of course, almost everything we shoot is somehow man-made, but if there's the man-made structure is like the main part of your picture or plays a major role in your picture, do you ever think about that maybe the picture is not your creation after all? Leave a comment down below. I know I promised, let's watch out for bikers or cyclists. They can be a little bit crazy in this in this city. I promised that I have something for you Micro Four Thirds shooters too, but unfortunately I don't have any Micro Four Thirds gear with me. Today I chose this Sigma 35 f1.4 lens today because I only have it for 2 or 3 more days, then I have to return it back to Sigma, and I just wanted to try this lens one more time because it's an awesome lens. All right, it's another time and another place, as you can probably see. And it's 2 days since I started filming this video, but I couldn't finish it back then. And now I'm actually on my way to return this Sigma back to Sigma. And now that I had more time to think about the gear topic that I was going to talk about in this video, I decided it really needs or deserves a whole separate video. And unfortunately, there is not going to be any gear talk in this video after all. And I apologize for those empty promises I made earlier in this video. Please don't be mad at me. Instead, I'd like to continue with the original topic that I had when I started this video. And first, I want to show you a couple of pictures that I shot in Australia back in 2016. Usually when I show these pictures to someone, a friend or just someone, usually people like these pictures. And I recently posted one of these on Instagram, and also that picture got many likes right away. I mean, my pictures never get thousands or many hundreds of likes, but from my point of view, it got quite a few likes right away. But my question is, do people like these pictures, these two pictures, because I'm such an awesome, extraordinary photographer, or do they like them because someone took the trouble and built those installations that I merely documented? And I'm not saying we should not photograph things like this or subjects like this, some man-made installations or pieces of art. I'm just asking, or I'd like to provoke your thoughts a little bit on this, and I'd like to hear your opinion on this. What do you think about this, and who really deserves the credit if I document a piece like that and then people like the picture? Because I think my contribution is only that I hit the shutter and someone else really made the content that people like in these pictures. But you gotta love this Sigma lens. It's not the most compact lens, but it's fast and it's sharp, and the image quality that it delivers, it's really, really awesome. It's just too bad it's a little bit too big to my taste. Once again, I'm sorry about that gear topic that I couldn't finish, or I couldn't even start in this video, but I'll make another one where I cover it more deeply. Sorry about that, and thanks for joining in anyway, and I'll see you in the next video.